Stop reacting to your life and start creating your life. Reacting is letting whatever life throws at you, you are letting life knock you off a path. You are just going with the wind. You are just going with the flow. Creating your life is asking, what direction am I going in? You see, that can go for a lot of things. It can go from the people you surround yourself with. It can go with the environments that you choose. It can go with what you do first thing in the morning. Every single choice that you make on a daily basis, you are asking yourself, what choice am I making for my life? You see, so many people have dreams. So many people want a successful future. So many people want money. So many people want to be in a bigger place in the future than they are now. But you know how people get to those futures? By creating in the present. If you're not asking yourself, what direction do I want to go in? What goal am I trying to get to? What am I trying to win in life? What is the direction for my life? If you're not asking those questions, how are you going to build a successful future? You will not be able to build who you want to be by just reacting. Because that's what people who are on autopilot do. They react. If somebody texted them something, they're mad for the whole day. If somebody relapses once, they're relapsing every day from now. They're not learning from their mistakes. They're not learning from their past. They're not learning. And if you're not learning, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you will never be able to apply. That's really what creating your life is. Learning, growing, and applying. Be an applier, not just a reactor. Now, I got some components I want to go over because I want to make sure that I hit every point when it comes to this exact topic. And one of the things I want to talk about is control. You might have heard this in your life before, but I want to make sure you hear this now. Control. You may not be able to control everybody in the world, but you sure as hell can control you. You can control your emotions, you can control what you do, you can control your actions, you can control you. And that what really matters. Because if you can control you, you can control your life. You see, I may not be able to control what everybody think about me. I may not be able to control how everybody feel about me, but I can control how I approach an individual. I can control how I talk to an individual. I can control my life. Right now, I'm controlling myself making this video because I feel like this is the lesson that a lot of people need to hear. And if you're so happy to be hearing it from me, that means I'm doing something right. But it's only because I wasn't reacting to life, I was creating to life. In life, you either gotta be a creator or a consumer, and I pray to God you are a creator. Because consumers are the people who are on autopilot watching anything that gets in front of them. If you are going to be a creator, you gotta create. Create the life you wanna live. Create the body you wanna have. Create the mind you wanna have. Read more books. Watch more videos. Educational videos. But also just grow yourself. If you're not growing yourself, then what are you doing? Where do you want to go? That's what I want to know. If you are not thinking about growth, where do you want to go? My next component is start creating the life you want to live. I mentioned this before, but you can control the life you want to live by picking the right environments. Let me tell you something. When a lot of people party, or they have an addiction spiral, they always say, I don't want to drink no more. I don't want to smoke no more. I'm done. I'm staying sober. I just can't. And then, the next weekend, you see them at a party. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to smoke and drink. You know why? Because those substances are right in front of them. If you really were passionate about creating the life you want to live, you will never even be in the environment where those substances are at. That's what really matters. That's creating the life you want to live. If I say I want to get stronger, where are you going to find me at? You're going to find me in the gym. If I say I just want to numb out, where are you going to find me at? You're going to find me at a party. You're going to find me with substances. You're going to find me with people who are on autopilot, not actually thinking about their life. You see, life is going to put so many situations in front of you. You have the choice to be where you want in life. You have the choice to pick where you want to be in life. You have the choice to be better than what you were yesterday. But most of the time, a lot of individuals, they keep on doing the same thing that left them terrible in the first place, and then they ask the question, why is my life the way my life is? Well, it's because you're not applying change. You're not applying pressure to the life you want to live. You have to create. You will never get to where you need to be if you're not creating. Create the life you want to live. Stop reacting to everybody. Let me tell you, the world has some crazy people. You'd be surprised about the people that is in this world. If you are letting yourself react to everybody in the world, I don't got good news for you. I don't have good news for you. Be a leader, not a follower. I remember most people hearing that at elementary school. No, that's real life. Be a leader, not a follower. Because if you're a follower, you might end up following the wrong person. And God knows how your life is going to go. Be a leader, not a follower. Create the life you want to live. Be the person you want to be. Create the future that you want. Create your mind. Not create your mind, but expand your mind. Expand your soul. Find out what makes you you. Be the person that you need to be. Stop reacting to life and create the life you want to live.